An update now to breaking news that's happening on the peninsula. Police say a woman is dead after an early morning shooting in Newport News, and now we're hearing from the police chief.
Now, the shooting happened just before 4 this morning at City Line Apartments on Magdalene Drive. That's near Big Bethel Road and 76th Street. 10 News Side's Kiana Patterson is there. And Kiana, what is Chief Steve Drew saying about the violence?
Donna and Katie, we just got an update from the new police chief, Steve Drew, and he tells us that police are following multiple leads, and this is still a very active investigation as police are going in and out of this apartment right behind me, and they said this is a homicide investigation. Police were called here for shots fired around 4 o'clock to the City Line Apartments, and when medics arrived, they found a black woman inside of an apartment with multiple gunshot wounds, and medics pronounced her dead on the scene. Now, since we've been here all morning, dozens of neighbors are outside, and they say this is a surprising for them. They say they didn't hear any gunshots, and this is not normal for this area. The chief says people are out and they are helping with this investigation, and he says he feels confident in the early stages in this homicide investigation.
I think this is an isolated incident. I don't want to get too much into the motive, but I think this is going to be that this situation is going to be dealing with and confined to whatever was going on inside apartment 185.
And police have not ID'd the young woman or her age, but they do plan to have a press conference a little later today with more information on this investigation. But now we're going to toss it over to Lex Gray. This comes just hours before the community engagement event hosted by the new chief.
Right, and we do expect questions about this homicide to come up at that event, but Chief Drew had actually scheduled this meeting weeks before today's homicide. The community meeting starts at 6:30 at the First Baptist Church on Warwick Boulevard in the central part of the city. Neighbors are invited to share their concerns, make suggestions, and ask questions about community safety and neighborhood policing. A third meeting is happening tomorrow in Denby. We'll bring you complete coverage on air and online at WAVY.com.